Experience the thrill of the Cliffside Coaster at Lake Placid's Olympic Village, all captured with Insta360. Dive into stunning fall views and exhilarating twists. Let's begin the adventure.
360 cam? Nice. Very cool. Whenever you're ready, just press forward. Have a good ride. Thank you.
As you leave the start grid on this historic ride, take a look to your left at the main building that is one of the most diverse sports facilities in the world. In the winter, it will accommodate the sliding sports, along with biathlon and Nordic skiing, and then in the summer, it will turn into a hiking and mountain biking center. Now look down to your left, which is the finish straightaway of the old sliding track that was used for both the 1932 and 19 venues from around the world, like Wimbledon for tennis or Indianapolis for auto racing. This track on the left is world famous in its own right. 9 decades ago, baseball had Babe Ruth, and bobsledding had Billy Fisk, who won the gold medal here in 1932 in the 4-man bobsled event. The award ceremony took place not far from where you are now, and listen to Fisk comment on winning the gold and the cup.
I'm very glad to have been able to win this cup for America, and I hope it stays in this country.
Two Lake Placid residents, Curtis and Hubert Stevens, won the 2-man gold medal in 1932 games, and listen to what they said after they won their gold medal.
Very wonderful trip down the slide. However, the sport rather than the big thing that really counts in bobsled.
If you look to the left, you will see the new cross-country and biathlon courses that were just built to accommodate the 2000.
Make sure to book your tickets in advance on their website. Link is in the description. Get ready for an unforgettable Cliffside Coaster adventure. This is a memorable experience, especially during the fall season.
Ladies and gentlemen, now get ready for your ride down this historic track. You'll be going over the top of the same track used for both the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympic Games. Attention. Down the long straightaway above curve 1. Approaching curve 2, taking curve 2, through, on the way to Cliffside. Approaching Cliffside, taking Cliffside. Cliffside is a corner combination of 3, 4, and 5, and basically is built on the edge of a cliff. Just look to your left. Through Cliffside, and on the way to curve 6. Approaching curve 6, taking the curve through. On the long straightaway above curve 7. This is where the slides really started to accelerate. Approaching 7, taking the curve through 7. Down below us is the straightaway to curve 8. approaching 8, taking the curve. Through 8, and on the way to Big Shady. Taking the big curve at Shady. Through, and on the long straightaway above Little S. Shady is one of the most famous curves in the world, and the reason they called it Shady, it always was covered in shades to protect it against the sunlight. The G-forces in that curve were incredible. Approaching Little S. Taking the curve through the S on the way to curve 12. Taking the curve through 12 and on the way to the world famous zigzag curve. Zigging. Sagging. What a change of direction at 75-mile-an-hour plus. Huge crowds used to be in the zigzag area, and for good reason. Through zigzag and on the way to curve 15. Taking the curve 15 on the long straightaway above the finish curve. And now we're going to enter a 360-degree curve we call a Kreisel. Only 2 Olympic tracks ever had one of these built, including the new one in Beijing. Now you're approaching the finish curve, taking the curve through and down.
Thanks for joining this adventure. Hope you're ready to experience the thrill of the Cliffside Coaster.
Taking a bobsled ride is called the Champagne of Thrills, and if you like what you just did, sign up for the real deal, the ride on ice in the winter.
Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more amazing journeys.